now I am all set for a picnic with
Hmm.
woolen jacket.
Wow.
So
So you learned a new word, leash, not one word, two word, leash and
leash
unleash.
him.
You should muzzle him. What is muzzle? Muzzle. Muzzle. वो काट
Okay.
भी नहीं सकते, काट भी नहीं सकते,
Hmm.
भाग
Hmm.
भाग भी नहीं सकते. So, a ferocious dog.
Hmm.
What is ferocious dog?
Aggressive, angry,
Very aggressive. Yes, you know that
aggressive.
word, right? What
Hmm.
could have been her life those days? Okay.
Refrigerator we can manage. If we have AC, we can keep everything in the AC room. I take any question like what is the dream destination? So I would answer it. So after that, I will see the version of ChatGPT, like in Polish version, in advanced version, in simple version, and
Okay,
I
wow.
check, I reflect on it.
You
And
will
what
teach
should be
him
the
this.
prompt?
Yeah,
Good evening,
good.
sir.
So if any such problem happens, immediately disconnect and join back.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
how's
quote
things?
one
How's
thing.
life?
Yeah,
Yeah,
life is
he's
treating me.
a smart. He's tech savvy. Yeah, he's
Yes,
tech
he is a
savvy.
tech savvy. Yeah. So life is
Right.
treating me well everywhere. Festive vibes. Diwali just around the corner. Market is crowded and decorated like a bride.
Have you completed your Diwali shopping?
Yes, almost I have done.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
what Diwali without your husband? Maybe once he comes back, he returns like a
Mhm.
Rama. Sri Rama comes
Rama.
back. You will have the real Diwali when he comes back. But you
Yes,
have
true,
it
true, sir.
every six
Mm.
months, every 8 months. You have the Diwali.
Yes, yes, but he comes back after 4 months.
Every 4 months he comes.
Every 4 months, yeah. But he
Oh,
wants to
okay.
extend, then he can extend. So it's up to
Okay.
him.
In my case, it was every month, 1 month and
Okay.
1 month, 1 month, 1 month.
Okay, one
So
on,
it is
one
like
off.
every 1 month on, 1 month off.
Okay,
30
sir,
days,
yes.
30 days, 30 days,
Hmm.
30 days. Not in the not on the ship, on the oil field.
Okay, yes, sir. I want to know how do you have knowledge about ships? So have you ever worked there?
Yes, I was working in the oil drilling ships.
Okay, so was it merchant navy or Indian navy?
No, not merchant navy. You know, you how do you get crude oil? How do you get petrol and diesel?
Hmm.
We
Hmm.
dig deeper into the seabed.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
take
Hmm.
ships, and we have
Hmm.
complete technology installed on the ship, and we
Hmm.
go deeper 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers inside the sea, and we station there, and we start drilling and go deeper and deeper, and we get crude oil. We bring the crude oil to the shore, and we take it to petroleum refineries, and then you get diesel and petrol. We don't travel like your husband
Yeah,
travels.
yeah, import export. Yeah.
Yes, your husband is in the merchant navy, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, merchant navy people, they like, for example, they will have crude oil ship. So
Hmm.
they will take the crude oil from one country, from Russia to India,
Hmm.
from Bahrain
Hmm.
to India, from Kuwait
Hmm.
to India, or from
Yes.
America to India, Egypt to India. See, all these
Hmm.
places they travel. But we go only 5 or 6 kilometers inside the sea, and within like 3 or 4 months we drill and we take oil, we come back
Hmm.
and we go to other location, other place,
Hmm.
and I work one
Okay.
month, come back,
Hmm.
they will give you like, if it is the nearest
Hmm.
station, we will come by helicopters, and from there we get the flight ticket to
Hmm.
Chennai, right?
Okay. So were you allowed to take your family on the ship?
No, never,
Not all. Okay.
never, 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 never.
Okay. Contract was very short, one on, one off. So it is manageable.
Yeah, 1 month
Yeah.
flies, time flies,
Hmm.
or it goes in the blink of an eye when it is just
Yes.
one. Because we're fully occupied with work, day and
Work.
night, day and
Hmm.
night, day and night
Hmm.
work. And
Hmm.
the last day we'll be waiting for the helicopter to come down and just
Hmm.
sit on the chopper, and then go to the
Hmm.
nearest airport, and from there get a flight, next flight, and come to Chennai. Right. Uh-huh.
Okay. Great.
So, so you know the power of storytelling as far
No.
as articulation is concerned, the best
Hmm.
method is to
Hmm.
tell stories. Tell stories.
Hmm.
Okay. So you might have heard many stories in your childhood days, like your
Hmm.
mom. your father, your uncle, your grandpa, your grandma telling you stories and stories, and they will ask you, hey, Kusum, what is the moral of the story? Moral of the story. You will say, oh, moral of the story is this, that, and all, you know. Okay. Now, there is another advanced format for storytelling. Advanced format of storytelling. Forget about those stories, what you heard in your childhood days. You forget. I'm giving you three characters. You make a story. Think in English, think a story, and just tell me. I give you three characters of that story. Character number one is a woolen jacket. Woolen
Woolen
jacket.
jacket. Is a man?
You can make a, even ladies can wear a
Okay.
woolen jacket. And
Okay.
a picnic, a
Hmm.
picnic,
Hmm.
and you or the anyone wearing a glasses.
Okay.
Do you have a glass? Do you have a glass?
Yes.
Take a glass.
Okay. Just give me a
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, yes,
Okay. Yes. Is it okay?
yes, yes. So I'm wearing a goggles, black
Hmm.
glasses, and a woolen jacket and a
Hmm.
picnic.
Hmm.
So now you have to create a story. You have to create a story. Something
Hmm.
happened, or how did you enjoy the picnic? And but you should add something about this jacket and the glasses, anything.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So there is only one character, Jacket Man, right? Jacket Man.
A man. It
Hmm.
can be any stranger. It can be your husband. It can be your father. He's
Woolen
wearing,
jacket.
or it can be your
Hmm.
sister wearing a woolen jacket, wearing glasses, and going
Hmm.
for a picnic. Going for a picnic,
Okay.
and something happened.
Okay.
Anything.
Second character is me, right? We are two
Yes.
characters and picnic, right?
Picnic. Jacket,
Okay.
a person, a
Hmm.
picnic, and a cooling glass.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, glass.
Mm.
So I don't need to put on, right?
You be stylish. Yeah, yes, so
Okay.
yes, you are all set. You can say, I'm all set for a picnic, and after some time,
Yes.
you can remove. Yes, yes.
Okay. So now I am all set for a picnic with woolen jacket, right?
Wow.
So woolen jacket and I decided we will go to a picnic. When I reached there, I saw a beach. I saw a beach.
Mm.
Then I told him, let's enjoy the beach party. Woolen jacket and I went on the beach, and there was a lot of sand. So I created a hut over there. I have a aquaphobia, but I didn't go into the deep water. I just looking all around what is happening.
You
Uh,
can
pe-
remove the
uh,
glasses. Mm, mm,
yes. So
mm.
later on, we saw some water sports over there. So we decided, let's try some adventures, and that would be a lots of fun. We did jet skiing. There were boat ride, boating,
Mm.
something
Boat,
water sports.
boat, boat.
Bot right. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
So we did it. Then we got completely exhausted. So we thought, let's eat something. So we had some snacks. We ate it together. It was a really a great fun. Even we didn't expect it. We would go to a beach and enjoy like this. So that is all about picnic.
Picnic you went, you were wearing a jacket, you were wearing a glasses, and you made a heart on the sand, or maybe you
Yeah.
made a sand castles on the sand,
Sand
and
castles. Yeah.
you
I was
yeah,
looking for that
for
word.
the
Yeah.
sand castles, and you went for
Hmm.
some water sports, some adventure sports,
Hmm.
and at the
Hmm.
end of the day you all got exhausted, and you
Hmm.
had some food, you had taken some food in the bags,
Yes.
picnic
Hmm.
bags, and you had food, relaxed,
Hmm.
rested, and came back. It was such a wonderful memory
Memory.
we took
Yeah.
home, and it was great time to relax and enjoy. We all really really enjoyed those days, and we are looking forward for many such memorable occasions.
Okay. So I think ending was not good, right?
Ending, you just a little bit confused. Mhm. No
Confused.
problem.
Yeah.
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 So another character is a puppy,
Hmm.
your
Hmm.
grandfather, and a
Hmm.
policeman.
Hmm.
A puppy, your
Hmm.
grandpa, and a policeman. These are the three
Oh,
characters. You have to make a
okay.
story. Mm.
Okay. Grandpa, policeman, and a puppy. Okay. My grandpa was taking a puppy outside and he was
Mhm.
running so fast and he was trying to bark everyone. He
Mhm.
might bite anyone. So a cop was coming and he told my
Mhm.
grandpa, you need to hold him. If you will leave him
Uh-huh.
freely, then
Don't
he
unleash.
can bite.
Don't unleash. Don't
Okay.
unleash him.
Unleash.
Leash.
Okay.
That rope, yeah,
Hmm.
that is called leash. So if you just
Leash.
leave the rope, that is called unleash the dog. The dog
Unleash.
is free to run and do whatever it. So you say, don't unleash the dog. Hold it.
Okay.
Have the control. Mm.
Okay. So cop told the grandpa, you
Cop,
don't
cop,
cop
not
cop
cope. Cop. Mm.
cop
Yes.
cop.
Yes.
Yeah, cop.
Cop.
Okay, cop told my grandpa, don't
Mm.
unleash and it will
Mhm.
freely run and it can bite anyone. My grandpa leaves him, and then he stroll all around here and there, and when my
Grandpa
grandpa was
left
coming.
him because it's in the past tense, no? Because you're
Yes.
talking a story, what happened in the previous day. Okay, then.
Yes. While coming back, my grandpa saw a lady and she
Mm,
was sharing her incident. One day she
mm,
was strolling in the park and a
mm,
man unleashed his dog. Dog beat her. So
mm,
she was awareing my grandpa. So you should
mm.
always kept in your mind. Always leash him if you are
Leash.
at public place.
Mm, mm,
Leash.
mm.
Sure
Yeah,
sound.
correct.
Leash.
Sha, sha. Mm.
Okay.
Leash
Yes.
and unleash. Leash,
Okay.
unleash.
Hmm.
Opposite. Mm,
Leash,
mm,
unleash. Yeah. My grandpa came back home. So moral of the story was he was
mm,
awareing everyone in my family.
mm.
When you go outside to take him, please leash him every time.
Okay. So you
Hmm.
learned a new word, leash, not one word, two word, leash and
Leash,
unleash.
unleash.
Ha.
Yes.
So whenever you are taking a puppy or a
Hmm.
dog
Hmm.
outside,
Hmm.
you should leash him.
Leash him.
You
Yes.
should muzzle him. What is muzzle? Muzzle. Muzzle.
No, it's a new word
See,
for
when
me.
you might have seen like some puppies,
Uh-huh.
they will have a cover on his mouth. There will be a cover on his mouth, and there will be
Okay.
a chain in his neck. This is the leash, and this is the muzzle.
Mother.
So a leashed and a muzzled dog
Hmm.
cannot do any harm to anyone. अब वो काट
Okay.
भी नहीं सकते, काट भी नहीं सकते,
हाँ,
भाग
हाँ,
भाग भी नहीं सकते,
भाग भी नहीं सकते हैं।
because it is leashed.
हुँ,
It is leashed, and even if it is unleashed, it
हुँ,
cannot bite anyone because
it
it is
cannot
muzzled.
bite.
It is
हुँ, हुँ,
muzzled.
हुँ,
Muzzled. Muzzled means
muzzled.
आपको, हाँ, आपका ये रहता है, ये एक ये है, ऐसा ये कुत्ते का
मास्क
मुंह पे
टाइप,
ऐसे
मास्क राइट। हुँ,
mask
हुँ,
type,
हुँ,
and that is called
हुँ,
muzzle the dog.
muzzle.
Muzzle the dog. So
ओके,
dog will be going and it can smell, it can bark, but it cannot bite anybody because
बाइट।
its mouth
हुँ,
is covered.
covered, yes. But I have never seen in my area.
But here in the US and all, you cannot take
Yeah,
any dogs unleashed and unmuzzled. If it is like a
okay.
ferocious dog,
हुँ,
what is ferocious dog?
aggressive, angry,
Very aggressive. Yes, you know that
aggressive.
word, right?
हुँ,
Ferocious.
ferocious,
Ferocious. Ferocious dog.
ferocious,
So, yes.
ferocious or ferocious?
Shiz. Shiz. Shiz.
Shious, ferocious,
Shiz.
ferocious.
Okay.
Okay.
So we were talking about your grandpa. Now let's
Mm-hmm.
talk about your grandma. Think about your
Hmm.
grandma. Those days,
Mm-hmm.
she was working manually a lot in her kitchen. Many
Mm-hmm.
things she was like grinding,
Hmm.
washing, mopping, cleaning, laundry, everything she was
Hmm.
doing manually. Grandma's days.
Hmm. Hmm.
And now what all things you enjoy now?
Hmm.
Can you give
Oh,
a contrast, a comparison about those days and the present
hmm.
day as far as
Yeah.
technology is concerned?
I have never seen my grandma when I
Mhm. But
was born,
you can
but
imagine
yeah, I can.
those days you didn't have a grinder,
Okay.
you had to
Uh,
manually do that.
yes.
You didn't
Hmm.
have
Hmm.
a wet grinder, you didn't
Hmm.
have a washing machine, you didn't have a
Hmm.
TV, you didn't have an AC, you didn't have even
Yes.
fan.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes. Hmm.
what
Hmm.
could have been her life those days? And what
Hmm.
all things you are enjoying now?
Hmm. Yes. So those days we didn't have technology, but these days we have everything. Like earlier, women used to wash clothes manually, but now we have a washing machine, not semi, even fully automatic.
Fully
You just need,
automated, even like washing
yes,
and drying.
yeah, you just need to put clothes and take out after drying.
Exactly, exactly.
Yes. Earlier we didn't have like stove burners. We used to cook on, how
The
should I say that?
firewood,
Uh, Firewood,
firewood.
yeah.
Hmm.
So we used to cook on fire cook, but now we have
Firewood. Now we have
gas
gas.
or
We have
stove.
electrical stoves and burners, induction cookers, induction
Induction
cooker.
cookers.
Uh,
Yeah, we can finish our work quickly within a few seconds. Earlier we didn't have air conditioner, but now we have air conditioner, and even we didn't have electricity at that time.
yeah,
People,
yeah.
yeah, people used to suffer a lot summer or winters. They didn't have warm water.
You cannot
So
heat.
no
You cannot
amenities
have.
were
You don't
there.
have warm water. Yes, no amenities.
Warm food, yeah, no amenities were
Warm.
there. But now we have ACs, coolers, everything, full time
What about
inverter, and
grinders? Wet grinder, and mixie jars.
yes, chakki time.
Yes,
What should I
do
say?
it
Chakki,
manually.
right?
They do it
Yeah, yeah,
manually. They do it manually.
yes. So they,
Grinding,
yeah,
manual
they
grinders,
used,
stone
yes,
grinders.
yes, they used to grind wheat manually. Now we
Okay.
have grinders.
So many things
Yes,
you have mentioned here. You have
yes.
mentioned like
Hmm.
AC, TV,
Hmm, hmm,
wet
hmm.
grinder, dry grinder,
Mobile phones
chula, gas stove,
earlier.
mobile phone.
Hmm,
So
hmm,
which appliances
hmm.
very important in your life without which you can't move forward? Which is the most
Okay.
important appliance in your life?
I think
Is it a mixie? Is it a grinder? Or is it a fridge? Or is it anything? What
hmm,
is that in your case?
in my case, I think everything is pivotal, air condition,
Air
and
conditioner is very significant.
it is very
Hmm?
significant. Yes, it is very crucial
But the
because
fridge is
I,
not working, no problem. You want AC.
yes, I live in northern part of India, so here winters
Oh,
are
it's
just
very
for
hot.
2 months. 2 months, yes.
Okay.
Refrigerator we can manage. If we have AC, we can keep everything in the AC room.
That's a good
Right.
plan. So when there is a power cut, when there is a power outage, do you go panic? Do you are will you be nervous? Oh my God, there is 24 hours, there is no power, no power cut. There is a long power cut in our town. What will happen to you
So
if there is
during
a long
daytime,
outage?
Uh,
Hmm.
during daytime, I
Hmm.
don't get panic, but like during sleeping hours, especially midnight. So at that
Okay.
time, I need light because I don't take a nap in the afternoon. I work since morning till night. So I get completely exhausted and I want a 6 hours sleep peacefully. Hmm.
Mhm. Mhm. So you have a mobile phone and do you have a smartwatch?
No, I don't have a smartwatch.
Okay. So smartphone, other than texting and calling,
Hmm.
what else you use it for? Smartphone.
Smartphones, specifically, I use YouTube. Without
Hmm.
YouTube, I can't do anything. If I have to learn anything, English speaking, any cooking, anything, like I teach my kids. So if I get stuck anywhere, I just look up on ChatGPT, Google, YouTube. So YouTube is the my main application. I use, I
Okay.
think, 25, 30 times in a day.
What are the other apps you have in your smartphone?
WhatsApp, Facebook, that's
Google Map? Google Map?
Google Map I have, yes.
Do you use Google Map?
No, I never get a chance to use it.
Yeah, because you don't drive. You don't drive. If you
Yes.
drive car, then you will have to use that. So
Hmm.
WhatsApp is there. And what about the clock? You set alarms. You have to get up for the classes and all.
Yes,
How do
yes,
you how do
yes,
you get
yes.
the reminder for the classes? Yari classes.
No, I don't use reminder for classes. I just
You
put
know,
alarm for
you know.
waking up in the morning. Yes.
That's it.
I am good
But
good at
if
remembering
you have a
dates,
class at
timings.
you remember 8:30, you have booked a slot with Yari, you will be
Yes.
spot on.
I will be there, yeah. I'm
You will
very
be there.
punctual. I'm punctual and
Wonderful.
disciplined, I would say.
Right. So, do you use ChatGPT?
Yes, I use it a lot.
A lot.
Hmm.
Wow, that's good. So, can you tell me one basic use? What do you use it for?
ChatGPT, I take any question like what is the dream destination? So I
Hmm.
would answer it. So after that, I will see the version of ChatGPT, like in Polish version, in advanced version, in simple version, and
Okay,
I
wow.
check, I reflect on it, my mistakes, what I could have said better. So this way I am using it.
Okay. So you can do
Hmm.
one thing, like you can
Hmm.
click the audio. Once you get
Audio,
the
yes.
message, you get the
Hmm.
audio and
Hmm.
listen to that. Similarly, if you
Hmm.
want to learn some new words, if you want to
New
learn
words.
new vocabulary,
Hmm.
like type 10 words,
Hmm.
for example, 10 words, like
Hmm.
leash, unleash, muzzle.
Unleash
These three words
muscles.
you
Hmm.
learn today. So type in ChatGPT box muzzle, leash, unleash, ferocious.
Hmm.
4 words.
Hmm.
Okay, teach me these words in detail. Give me the
Okay.
parts of speech and make 3 sentences each for these 4 words. So ChatGPT will teach
Okay.
you these 4 words. Example sentences will be there, parts of speech will
Mm,
be there in detail.
mm,
Then connect it with your headphone and
mm.
start the audio. When you are cooking,
Okay.
listen to these
Mm,
4 or 5 words. Daily, select new 5 words or new
mm,
idioms, 5 idioms, and explain by ChatGPT. Keep
mm.
listening to that whole day.
Okay.
Keep listening to that like several times. Repeat the audio,
Mm.
and listen to that. At the end of the day, you will learn that 5 new words.
Okay.
It
And
will
what
teach you
should be
new
the
sense.
prompt? What should be the prompt? Intermediate
Please,
vocabularies.
no, you select the words when you are
Okay, I will
reading
select
or
like.
even you are,
Hmm.
yeah, you are listening to some